Joe, this is bullshit and you know it. 4 weeks of hell? This is bull! Tell me who I'm fucking wrestling, man.
I've been back up off me. I ain't telling you shit. You got that, Caleb? Touch me again, I'm gonna knock you out.
Easy, Joe, easy. Joe, last week, I wasn't here. Your partner wasn't here.
That's right. And you put him in charge.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
And what did you do? You gave him 4 weeks of hell. 4 matches, 4 weeks in a row. You're not even going to tell him who his opponent is? Joe, I thought we were 50-50 partners, man.
So did I, Vince. And then you bring in Chopper City or Jobber City, whatever the hell they're called. You don't talk to me about that. And then you got Cross and Mercer running around as the future endeavors. Says who? You? What about me? What about me saying something about it?
You want to talk about you? You want to talk about you? Let's talk about your great signing of EC3, Joe. Where is he? Caleb, have you seen
I haven't seen him.
Oh, maybe it's because he's on a 3-week tour of Canada. Maybe that's why. Putting Canada before JCW. What about that, Joe? And let's not forget, Caleb, maybe one of your opponents tonight is the Green Fan. The Green Phantom, bro? Seriously? You're going to talk to me with that resume? Joe, let me ask you a question. You really want to go tit for tat with me? Joe, don't ever forget one thing. I may be your friend. I'm also a New Yorker, Joe.
Well, Vince, I'm also a juggalo, and we're worldwide, and you have no idea what types of games juggalos are capable of playing.
You know what, Joe? Game on. Let's go, Caleb.
Game on, Vince!
Continue to hold on to the JCW. Hey, wait a minute! That's Willie Mack, that's Too Tough Tony, the rightful JCW Tag Team Champions here at JCW. They've been doing things their own way.
The chocolate juggalo with the street sign.
Take out the trash!
Oh, a brutal crash.
Think you're gonna come to Albuquerque and we ain't gonna show up to get our shit back.
Whoop, whoop, bitches.
Vince has a very, very important meeting. But don't worry, he's left me here to be your assistant.
What?
Yeah.
This sounds good and all, Caleb. But if I smell a rat, I'm coming to take out that rat.
Listen, you don't have to worry about anything. Me and Vince talked. He said if I did anything to go out of business for myself, there'd be severe consequences. So tonight, I'm gonna be by your side.
Danny, I gotta be honest with you. At Stranglemania, I couldn't figure out what the hell you were up to.
You just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand it.
Try us.
No, nobody would understand. No, no.
The fuck is that I smell?
Oh my God, here we go again! What in the Grateful Dead, Cherry Garcia hippie bullshit is this?
I need sense beat into them. I need something to happen where this disease is pounded out of them. I need you to book a match here tonight on Lunacy.
Against who?
Against future endeavors, because it's the only team I know that can get the job done.
I don't have anything to do with Matt fucking Cross.
I went to Violent J. I tried to get him to book, and you guys train him discipline.
Yes, they do.
I need the addiction beaten out of them.
Give me the commercial break. I'll see what I can do.
I am not sure this is a recommended treatment for substance abuse disorder.
It's always devastating.
Oh my God! Matt Cross can fly as well as anyone. Moonsault and battery!
Well, wait, and Abel pulling Jackson as safety. They're going to the crowd. They're looking for a drink, and they completely lost focus of the match.
Due to a count out.
Caitlin, come here.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, brother. I do not like how you booked the outbreak with Barnabas against the future endeavors.
Whoa, Joe, you're absolutely right. That's on me. There's a big mistake. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
I need you to make me special guest referee against Big Al and Danny Mo tonight.
You know? That actually sounds like a great idea.
Why did you cost me my title? You know you didn't tag me on purpose. Give me my reason.
First time these two have been face to face since Stranglemania. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa!
That is your new JCW Women's Champion. Wasting no time, no motion. Big Al. Oh, Michinoku driver. And there's the Saito. Al goes for the lariat.
Whoa, wait a minute!
J-Rod tried a cheap shot. She had the knocks. J-Rod had the knocks. And now Al's got the knocks.
Oh!
Nobody's innocent but Big Al's round.
I call the shots. I own 50% of this company. You understand that? I'm gonna hook you up with a special challenge opponent for the next 4 weeks.
Oh, wait a minute.
From behind, his former best friend and tag team partner, Cocaine, takes the guitar away.
Oh, that's Big Vito. He's got a cactus
This match
stick.
has ended in a DQ.
Oh, no. Oh, ain't right in the face. Where are you taking him? What's Big Vito gonna do with Ruffo? Ruffo's in jeopardy. Ruffo's in danger. Somebody help him.
Arrivederci, funny guys.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it on, sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu around. You can go ass down. Boom, bam, goddamn. Slam dance. Slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to so let it swing.
Columbus, Ohio! Welcome to JCW Lunacy Live! Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the JCW Women's Championship! Introducing first. Your special guest commentator, Dynamite Danny Moe!
Well, it is live lunacy throughout the world here on YouTube. Joe Dabrowski, Mark Roberts, and Danny Moe. Apparently, Danny, okay. You're gonna sit here, okay.
You're gonna just,
Hi there.
my! Oh!
Danny Moe is gonna join us for the JCW Women's Championship match, and we got a lot of questions for her as well.
Introducing the challenger. From Cleveland, Ohio, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
So Big Al, Alice Crowley, the former women's champion, and we know that she lost that championship in Stranglemania as part of that tag team matchup. You were the partner of Big Al, and Big Al has a chance for retribution against the woman that now holds that crown.
And
Yes, she
her
does.
opponent.
And I'll be watching closely.
Here, Danny, we got your chair. Here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna squeeze right in here.
She is your current reigning and defending JCW Women's Champion from Nashville, Tennessee, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod!
Well, J-Rod has had her sights set on the Women's Championship since she entered the organization, and certainly Stranglemania was the time and the place to do it. And Mark, it certainly seems like Big Al's temper has been raised to heights never seen before.
Big Al is ready to go. Look
whoa.
there, jumping hot start from behind on the champion here, and this match has started, Danny.
J-Rod and Big Al certainly have a vendetta. They certainly have issues. But Danny, you've been at the center of that because, as we mentioned, you were the tag team partner of Big Al at Stranglemania. Big Al demanded answers from you a week ago as far as why you did not tag her in.
Joe, I'm trying to watch right here. We gotta wait till later, okay?
All right, well, I'm doing my job. Nice takedown by J-Rod, but certainly, Danny, you can speak to the physical prowess, the power, the strength that J-Rod brings to the fight.
I can agree on that. I can agree on that. But she also had Nyla Rose to help her.
Snake Eyes in the corner to Big Al, and a big boot from J-Rod sends the challenger down.
A very cocky cover, showing off that, certainly that incredibly physically fit presence. J-Rod, not an ounce of body fat on her, and she has quickly risen to the top. And Danny, you're surprised to see J-Rod handily at the moment in control of your top rival in JCW history.
I can see you're getting this, but listen, I need you to let me watch this. This is study time. This is study time today.
I understand.
Study time.
I just want you to talk about having been in the ring with both of them, because I mean, you just seem kind of evasive out here for some reason. Is everything okay?
You're bothering me a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, don't pay.
I don't need you. I don't need you to fight my battles there, Mark. Sorry. Eyes on the match. Eyes on the match.
You smell lovely.
Well, thank you.
J-Rod in control of Big Al right now. Al has been certainly in orbit of that championship since she entered JCW Lunacy. What does Big Al have to do to battle back from J-Rod's just overwhelming offense, Danny?
She needs to get her shit together, that's for sure.
Okay, well, it seems like, though, she would say the same about you. I mean, let's put it all on the table, Danny, okay? I've known you for years. I've known you since you started in this business. To not tag Big Al in, it can't be just about the championship. It was selfish. It wasn't teamwork. It's not the Danny Mo I know. Something's going on. There's something beneath the surface
Joe,
here.
There is a time and a place for this, and this is not it right now. Not during this match.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything, Mark.
I agree. This is a very important contest here. We see Big Al up in the fireman's carry, fighting to get her way out of it. She gets out the back, and takes J-Rod down. Big knee, going for the cover now.
2 count only, and of course, if Big Al had gotten the 3 count there, all this goes away. It's not about Stranglemania. It's not about who didn't tag who in. It would be about the future and the here and the now.
And I understand, Danny, we don't want to just focus on Stranglemania, but Big Al getting the better of the situation. But referee George Ross catches a boot.
When J-Rod pushed George Ross into harm's way.
And a big spear.
Damn.
What did you think of that? You
I
happy
think
with that spear?
Wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Sophia Rose.
We haven't seen Sophia Rose in months. She was the running buddy of J-Rod.
Yep, very successful tag team together.
Wait a minute.
Hey!
Well, obviously, Sophia Rose feels like she got left behind on the road to Stranglemania.
Was not a part of that match at Stranglemania. Oh, look at this. Big Al going for the cover.
Title on the line. New champion.
She did it.
Big Al winner and your new JCW Women's Champion, Big Al.
And just like that, the picture of the Women's Championship division changes entirely. Your tag partner, your former friend, Big Al, is Women's Champion. Danny, what's your knee-jerk reaction?
I'm coming back for that title. She's my #1 eyes on the prize. That freaking title, that's back to me. And now Al is the one I'm coming after.
Big Al once again champion here, and here you see exactly how it went down, Joe.
Yep. Sophia Rose got involved and was the difference maker, not J-Rod out. But wait, Mark, we weren't the only ones that saw that.
The referee has now seen exactly what went down. This is a very controversial thing to do.
Instant replay is not a normal part of pro wrestling officiating.
All right, I just received word because of the interference, the ref is reversing the decision. So still your JCW champion, J-Rod.
J-Rod's on my radar again.
Now this is a judgment call, guys. J-Rod is the one that knocked the referee out in the first place. And now George gets it. But guys, the story here is that J-Rod is still the women's champion by hook or by crook.
That is the woman who you would be going after, Danny, if you want your hands on that
I'm
championship.
coming right back for that. That's my title. That is my title, and you will hear the story one day after I get my hands back.
You're not going to give us anything now?
No.
Oh, don't get hot.
No.
Okay.
Why would I give it to you right now?
All right, well,
what?
We thank you for
much pressure.
We thank you for joining.
No.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. We've got a lot coming up tonight on Lunacy, Joe.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Danny.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. We are live across the world. We're going by the seat of our pants. There's a lot going on that we don't know about. We're going to learn right along with the rest of you. And maybe the most pressing question after we came on the air, who is going to be CALEB Konley's opponent tonight for the first week of 4 weeks of hell? Violent J is pissed off after how CALEB carried himself a week ago. It could be anybody opposing CALEB tonight. And that's just the first of 4 weeks of hell.
And the first of many questions like, where is Ruffo the Clown, the man who apparently in his private life known as Danny the Drill, we saw stuffed into the trunk of a car last week in Albuquerque. Where's he? Yabo, his brother, still looking for him. Maybe we find out tonight.
Also a tumultuous scenario involving Barnabas trying to rein in the outbreak from their addiction. Who's the supplier? Who's the pusher out there? We don't really know where they're getting the stash, but we know Barnabas is hot on the trail.
Barnabas has every right to be upset. These guys are like family for him, and maybe we'll find out more about that tonight as well.
And of course, a lot more to chase regarding this women's championship situation. Sophia Rose is back. Big Al's the champion. She's not. J-Rod, Danny Moe's keeping some secrets out here. There's a lot of moving parts as we continue to watch things unfold here on Lunacy, and we are just getting started.
Do not move last week, okay? You bring a Cadillac, not an Exxon. Do you understand? You're supposed to You're supposed to be guiding him. And then he goes and steals the wrong car. What the hell's the matter with you? I don't understand you guys. Shape up, would you?
Big Vito.
Mac, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Let's talk about last week.
What about
you and these two guys kidnapped Ruffo?
Who kidnapped anybody? We didn't kidnap anybody. We didn't do anything.
Well, it sure looked that way to me.
Mac, it's family business, okay? You're a civilian. Let's keep it like that. Let's keep on a friendly basis, all right? Is that good for you? I know it's damn good for me. I'm telling you, Mac.
What the hell are you doing? Where's my brother? Where's my brother?
Go ahead. Sally's ready to die for this family. If you do anything to him, you'll never see your fucking brother again, you cocksucker. Playing. Remember one thing. We do this on my time, not on your time. And if you ever want to see your brother again, you better follow the rules. Gabish? Let's go. Let's get out of here. Out the door. Out the door.
Ninjas off the chain will remain mashing against the grain while it lasts. And I love how you hate the shit I do, and while it lasts, the shit I
hands off. I'm sorry. It's about time you show up. You understand who I am?
You're the
I am a
rock god.
fucking rock god, that's right. I am Stephen Flo. It should be your honor and privilege to clean the pipes of my beck and call.
Okay. Yes.
No,
You're
no,
so
no.
right. You're so right, Stephen. Please let me
Get
show
up.
you how fucking
Get
right
up.
you are.
Get up. You go down when I say you go down.
Yes, sir.
You got until next week to show me something, or you're off the VIP list. You understand me? Now get the hell out of here.
Heard you another one, Willie?
Yeah, I'm bumming some sloppy joes.
Get your plenty of sloppy joes right there.
Tony, Willie, you guys enjoying your night off, playing a little cards, drinking a little booze?
Huh.
You deserve it, man. I got to tell you guys something, man. When I first came into JCW, I wasn't a big fan of neither one of you. Because I thought maybe you were Joe's boys a little bit. Maybe Joe was playing favorites. And I don't believe in favorites, man. I believe in earning your way and earning your keep. But when I saw you guys in there against Chopper City, you changed my mind. I mean, Willie, when I saw you flying through those ropes like a 20-year-old kid, I literally had to play it back a couple of times. So I just want to tell you guys, man to man, I was wrong. You guys have really, really stepped it up, man. And I just wanted to let you guys know that.
Well, let me tell you something, Vince. I really don't trust you. I don't know if I can trust you, but I respect you.
Just keep on doing what you're doing, man.
We're going to keep on doing it.
You're
We're day
killing it.
warners.
You're killing it.
All right, appreciate that.
I was wrong, man.
All right. Shit, another one, Willie.
My guest. Yo, you need to quit sliding in my DMs with all this clout chasing, trying to get me on your show every Thursday after Lunacy. And more importantly, going around perpetrating this narrative, acting like I can't win a damn match without cheating. I'm awesome, bro. I'm going around defending the JCW American title all over the continent. And I beat the Green Phantom. I didn't even have to cheat to do it.
I'm 62 years old. I could have beaten the Green Phantom.
Okay. Listen here, old man. If you want to try to embarrass me again, I'm going to knock those dentures down your fucking throat. You feel me? Okay.
Prick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first.
And that's what Red Love is all about.
Looks like Facade gets a little bit upset when he gets the tough questions, doesn't he?
Weighing in at 220 pounds, from Monroe, Louisiana. This is love in its purest form. This is Red Love. And this is Father Bronson.
Still can't condone Facade putting his hands on an announcer.
No, not at all. That goes past a boundary. And not just saying that as a fellow announcer, but I mean, Mac Davis, I mean, he was a wrestler many years ago, but he's been long since injured and retired. He's a broadcaster now. But certainly, Father Bronson is in the prime of his wrestling career, still new to the scene, but seems to bring a level of virtue to JCW where maybe if somebody seems to be lacking, Father Bronson wants to spread some of that red love if you make his red roll call.
Well, it was a tale of two very different debuts for Father Bronson and the Green Phantom when they occurred.
Cut my music.
Father Bronson
Cut my music.
got himself a title shot already.
Now, if you're feeling right tonight, let me get a whoop whoop. Yeah. Now, if you're ready to change your life, change your stars, and rid yourself of the mediocrity that really consumes each and every one of you, let me get a whoop whoop. Now, hold on, I know I'm not down. entirely with the face paint. I'm not severely overweight. I don't look like you people. Hold on now. Hold on. There's something that we can relate to. There's some common ground I'm sure we can find. You see, I'm a father, and I look out here today, and I see some mamas and some papas, right? If children are our future, let me get a whoop whoop. Now hold on, some of you didn't say whoop whoop, and children really are our future. So the mamas and the papas and that, I want you to go home after this show. I want you to look at your child, and I want you to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for leading you astray. I'm sorry for being severely overweight. I'm sorry for painting my face like an idiot. I'm sorry for drinking Fago. I'm sorry for being internally repulsive. I'm sorry. I want you to apologize to your child. Now tonight, I'm here for one reason only, and that's to change lives. I created the Red Roll Call. Red Roll Call! I created the Red Roll Call for guys like my opponent.
And his opponent.
Well, pretty big judgments from Father Bronson for somebody new on the scene.
He roams the streets at night, creeping by or sleeping. Your current reigning and defending JCW American Champion, the Neon Ninja.
Father Bronson may be offering a slanted form of enlightenment or clarity or spirituality, but maybe those are things that have evaporated from Facade along the way, whether it be some of the ways he wins his matches or the way Facade has been getting increasingly hostile to non-threats like Mac Davis and others, lends me to believe that the mental state of Facade is a stark contrast to where he was before he became American champion.
There's been a definite and noticeable change in Facade, but you see from the reaction he gets here tonight from the Juggalos in Columbus, they still like Facade a whole lot better than they like Father Bronson. And Facade closer in worldview to the Juggalos, or at least he used to be, Joe.
You can argue the means, you can argue the merits of Facade, but since childhood, he has been one of them, one of us. JCW fan to JCW title holder. Father Bronson, apparently, the energy I get from him is that maybe Bronson feels like everyone here is lost or lacking or directionless, and maybe feel like we need to depend on Bronson as our shepherd. I'm not really sure what gave him that idea, but we know these fans have no problem expressing themselves any way they see fit.
Yeah, the crowd telling the story as the bell has rung here for this JCW American Championship match. Since the time that the American Championship was introduced to JCW, Joe, I'm certain it's had more title defenses than any other. There have been phenomenal matches with talent from all over the planet in and out of JCW. Father Bronson has really skyrocketed to the top here to be able to get this championship match tonight.
We do know that Joey Twitchin Two Times is in the building, and we know he is in pursuit of finding out where his brother is. Of course, Two Times, better known as Yabo of the Brothers of Construction. His brother Ruffo dragged off, put to the trunk of a car a week ago, has had no luck getting any answers from Big Vito, Sally Boy, or Vincenzo. But we know that Joey Two Times is getting increasingly impatient as he tries to find out where his blood is. but Facade showing all the patience in the world in the corner.
All that balance and core strength as he blocks Father Bronson.
Mark, it's one of those offensive arsenals that is so difficult to prepare for because more than likely you've never seen it before in your life.
Beautiful arm drag takedown there, takes Father Bronson across the ring.
K-Brada knocks the big man down. And Bronson may be looking for some salvation of his own.
Keep your eyes on Facade because this ninja can fly.
You are never safe, no matter where you are. If you're in the crosshairs of Facade.
Oh, but he got caught.
Yeah, evades that choke slam. Bronson's obviously the taller, the more powerful of the two. He's got the leverage. Facade's got to keep this pace quick. And Bronson looking to shut things down and neutralize and ground the aerial arsonist.
There's clearly a power struggle at the top of JCW between our 50% co-owners, Vince Russo and Violent J. It feels like it's coming to a head more and more all the time.
Well, it's certainly getting more and more tense as they both run through a laundry list of decisions maybe the other didn't agree with, but certainly the spark to that is the fact that Vince Russo's chosen one, the man Russo's pegged as our next world champion, CALEB KONLEY, has to compete 4 consecutive weeks against mystery opponents chosen by Violent J. That will start later on tonight. And think about the people Violent J knows. Think about the people he's encountered over the past 27 plus years in JCW. CALEB KONLEY has no idea whom, what to prepare for.
And we are in, big throw there, sends Facade across the ring. We're in Violent J's backyard. He's got even more friends at home here, so you never know. It could be anybody.
Violent J knows some crazy people.
Yes, he does.
But is Father Bronson crazy, or is it all part of a calculated plan? If he becomes American champion, that could be maybe the quickest leap to a championship in JCW history?
It certainly would justify Father Bronson's worldview to himself should he walk out of here with that American Championship tonight. And right now, he is in the pole position here, raining down on Facade. Big uppercut in the corner.
Bronson, those very harsh words for these fans about maybe how well they take care of themselves, how they choose to express themselves, painted faces, how they dress. You know, Bronson has those same ideals about Facade, probably feels him unfit to be champion. Shoulders down, and Facade bridges up at 2.5. I noticed his trunks say...
I was just reading that, yeah.
God forgives, I don't. So, maybe not the most pious of individuals, but be that as it may.
Not a lot of humility coming out of Father Bronson.
Not at all. But that's, I mean, to me, that's a God complex. That's somebody that feels they're never wrong, feels they can carry out their own self-afflicted, self-anointed punishment to anyone he sees fit. This guy, he feels like no matter where he goes in life, he's the main character. But you know what? He's good enough to become one here at JCW.
Facade fighting his way back to his feet. Facade just wants to get out of the grasp of Father Bronson right now. Oh, cut right back down. Father Bronson has the size and reach advantage here in this contest.
Oh, nice knee by Facade between the eyes to find a way out of that suplex. Swing and a miss. And those martial arts strikes of Facade. He keeps Bronson in striking range, but keeps himself out of the grip of the Father. Wise move by the defending champion.
Facade getting his mind zen and gets out of the way. Nails Father Bronson.
Yeah, Bronson may feel like a supernatural force just overcame the defending champion. to maneuver quite that way.
I think we know what's coming here, Joe. Facade's gonna walk that rope like in the circus. Oh, Bronson out of the way.
Bronson a sidestep. He was able to be aware and hits a Falcon Arrow. We can have a new champion. The shoulders are down, but Facade kicks out. What a physical matchup this has been. The champion is hurt, but he is not down. And certainly that is shades of the Facade we knew once upon a time. That fighting spirit's in there somewhere, but the question is, how far will Facade go to maintain that championship?
Up on the shoulder of Father Bronson now. What does he have in mind? Oh, Facade gets out the back.
Immediately causes separation. Smart move by the champion. Springboard, sidekick scores.
Nailed him right on the side of the head. Facade with the wind at his back here, and the approval of all of these juggalos in Columbus.
Could we be moments away from a kill shot?
I haven't finished my interview yet. Let me ask you a question. How's it feel to get your ass kicked finally?
Oh, wait. Mac Davis continuing that interview and...
Fuck you. I'm sorry you didn't hear me.
Well, that is...
Yeah, I don't recommend or condone Mac doing this, but obviously Mac's been pushed too far.
Facade now right at the feet of Mac
Man,
Davis.
that looked like that hurt.
Facade just had his moment interrupted. Well, and Mac with a shot to Facade.
Wow, Mac got the better of him.
This match has ended in a no contest.
Mac Davis has been pushed too far, and maybe a little bit of that wrestler mentality still lives and breathes inside our backstage correspondent, but this match is over, and Bronson's not stopping.
Well, Bronson is not going to be able to walk out of here American champion, and I'm sure he's not happy that the match ended the way that it did without a chance to put away the champion.
Not at all. I think Bronson felt like he had a chance, a very good chance, of becoming American champion tonight. And if he can't get that, he's at least going to make a statement that this Texas Cloverleaf, Bronson has worked hard to perfect it, and there's no way to stop it. This is not a match. It's a message sent for Bronson to the American champion.
Mac is still up here next to us. He's smiling about what he sees.
Well, Mac obviously had his own intentions and his own motivations, as Facade has made things much more personal with him than was necessary. But Bronson's not involved in this issue. What happened to Red Love? What happened to your whole message of prosperity, Bronson? Was that a rose he just dropped?
You can see there in the corner of your screen that Mac's still on the stage here, taking it all in.
Well, Facade figuratively felt every thorn of the rose-colored love that Father Bronson claims to preach. He is not the American champion as Bronson, but he leaves with a smile on his face thanks to a most unlikely of assists, and I don't think Bronson...
All right.
Wait.
Hey, we don't need this mess over here, guys.
Well, Bronson realizing he could be champion now if it wasn't for Mac, but a message sent across the board. Mac Davis stands up for himself, and Father Bronson leaves the American champion
laid out.
Chop. All right. Hey, see Too Tough, tell me. You stop, chop, and roll.
We don't talk about it.
No.
I just got the hair cleaned up. I don't even want to think about
looking
the
good.
negative memories.
Hair looking good. Vinny Russo.
Sir.
Give me a chop up.
Ateeb, you buying a ticket to get in tonight? You get a ticket to. Remember, you guys used to buy tickets to watch the matches. Remember that? Until what? Until what?
Until
old Vinny Rue came along, right? And old Vinny Rue put you on JCW, gave you the opportunity.
Yeah.
And what do? You go into business for yourselves.
Vince, we appreciate the chopportunity.
Opportunity.
Yes. Chopportunity.
Yeah.
Chop.
You know, Ateeb, do you not understand? You're the puppet. He's the puppet master. This is the guy getting you in all kinds of trouble. Do you not see what I see?
But we had an opportunity for the gold right there. We had to go for it.
We found the
you know, you guys got Violent J up my ass now because you guys just cannot control yourselves and do what you need to do. So now I've got to take this situation in my own hands.
All right. What are our future endeavors looking like for Chopper City?
You know who future endeavors are. You know exactly who they are. Mercer and Cross.
The people?
Mercer, you're going to go out there to Atiba. You're going to go out there tonight and fool around with Mercer and Cross? Are you? Bro, get in line. Bruce, get in line. Tough love tonight, guys. Tough love.
Chops and crackers, Bruce. Vince! He didn't. I'll chop you, bro.
Wanna see what goes on over here? You don't even wanna get near. Shit, if I was you, I'd turn around and back on up before your ass gets stuck, little buster. Trying to meet mug with that lip flapping. What you thought was gonna happen? Turn around, bitch boy, and break out fast before you get that foot in your ass, motherfucker.
More JCW action is on the way, but right now, my guest at this time, Barnabas the Bizarre. And Barnabas, your boys, the zombies, snorting, drinking, siphoning gas and sniffing gas.
Don't you think I know that, Mac Davis? I know damn well I told everybody last week that starting this week, the crackdown begins to find the no-good, rotten, bottom-feeding son of a bitch who has completely destroyed our career. Everything that I've built in JCW, you want to fuck with me? I guarantee I will find you, and I will make your life a living hell. Now, conspicuous by their absence, Mac Davis,
yes,
are Jackson and Abel, the Outbreak. And that is because I do not trust a single solitary motherfucking soul in that JCW locker room, including you. So I have them locked away, quarantined, safely tucked aside until I release them next week. Mac Davis, the Outbreak returns to rehab, and come hell or high water, they are going to successfully complete rehab, and then the dealer finally pays the price, courtesy of Barnabas the Bizarre.
But what happens if it doesn't work?
It's gonna work, Mac. It has to work.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Shane Mercer and Matt Cross. They are future endeavors.
Those are some menacing figures, Joe.
What was once the two biggest threats to the state of order in JCW has been leveraged by Vince Russo to almost be problem solvers of sorts, or maybe tonight deliver a physical brand of tough love.
From Denver, Colorado, with a combined weight of 510 pounds, it's Hollywood Chopper Bruce Williams and Chopper Man Atiba. They are Chopper.
Well, Chopper City, since they first came on the scene in JCW, have done things their way. They've interrupted main events. They've stolen championship title belts. They've got into business for themselves every step of the way, and I feel like Chopper City has become more of a liability to Vince Russo in his ongoing tensions with co-owner Violent J. Violent J kind of called Russo out earlier. What about Chopper City? I didn't know about that. I don't know about them. I certainly don't know about how they've been carrying themselves and how they stole the tag team titles. And now Russo is giving them some tough love tonight in the form of future endeavors. Not what I expected, but maybe a little overdue.
Well, I think you made a very astute observation about Vince Russo corralling the chaos that both Matt Cross, that both members of Future Endeavors brought, and using it to his own advantage. If that is the goal, if that's the thought process, that's very smart from Vince Russo. That he would then turn these two on his own guys. I mean, they're Vince Russo guys, Chopper City is.
They certainly are. They go way back to Rocky Mountain Pro with Vince Russo in Denver a number of years ago, but Matt Cross doesn't care about that. Matt Cross goes back over 2 decades with JCW, but still felt disrespected, still felt overlooked, and did whatever he could to establish and reestablish the fact that Matt Cross's mind, he's the greatest champion, he's the greatest athlete we've ever had. We saw him screw over Violent J. We saw him lose his job and target, literally stalk CALEB KONLEY week after week. But finally now with him doing the bidding of Russo, new contract, Mercer, a massive raise in pay, future endeavors, unstoppable.
And if Vince Russo, Vinny Roo, as they call him, you ever called him Vinny Roo? Well,
who's they?
Choppa City.
Oh, I
Choppa City just said that, and you know, if Vince Russo will turn future endeavors on Choppa City, who wouldn't he? Who's safe from Matt Cross?
Well, we know Bruce Wayans takes the tag in from Atiba and always beat Choppin. That's the moniker of Choppa City.
Choppa City has really cut the ring in half. Shane Mercer on the outside can do nothing about it at this point.
All Choppa City now, a precarious landing. This could be y'all first team to pin future endeavors and a kick out. Saw future endeavors win via count out a week ago against the Outbreak. How about Barnabas's words? He's sending the Outbreak back to rehab next week. We got to get some coverage on that if we can. I would love to be able to document that. Can you imagine what that would be like to watch Jackson and Abel navigate rehab?
Pin here, no, it's a 2 count only. Yes, a 51-50 for the Zombies, a 72-hour inquest. And I mean, if Barnabas can actually make that happen, he's locked him up in a padded room. If he can then send him to rehab, all the better for him and for them. As Mercer's in now.
Double cutter into the tag. And Mercer now showing you that unmitigated power.
Oh my goodness.
Stack it up, Choppa City, like chopped wood.
That is one way to knock Wayans off his feet, is to throw Atiba right into him.
God. Look at this insane power.
That is crazy. That's just a deadlift right there. He paused.
That's got to be nearly 500 pounds that Mercer elevated over his head. I'll give Choppa City credit. They were smart to try to keep Mercer out of this match, but it came back to bite him in a big way. On a night where we're still aiming to learn and speculating who CALEB KONLEY's opponent's going to be, 4 weeks in hell starts tonight, but it could be hell for Mercer if he doesn't get the job done with Choppa City. Mercer kicks out.
Well, yeah, if Shane Mercer and Matt Cross are Vince Russo's tough love, it would definitely not be good for these guys to lose a match, especially this early in their job description.
Mercer got his knees up and was able to cut through that chop attempt. Choppa City are tough as hell. We saw them in that street fight with Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony. We have seen them stand up to every top team. But have they met their physical match? Release suplex. Insane power from Mercer.
Big uppercut in the corner sends Wayans down.
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce Wayans is a big dude. He is not used to getting thrown around the way that Mercer can throw him around here. Whoa, look at this.
Great agility.
Pulling himself up to the top.
Yeah, you can't celebrate just from that. You got to do something. And Mercer
that is a
gonna
bad
meet him.
spot.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, no.
Mercer, no way.
With the moonsault and battery, good God.
Good grief. Wayans is prone. Cross. Shooting star press. Choppa City just got future endeavors.
Here are your winners, Future Endeavors!
Well, cross another one off the problematic list of JCW's co-owners. Vince Russo spread some tough love. It was violent, it was physical, it was intense, but maybe best received courtesy of Matt Cross and Shane Mercer.
Mark, who is going to stop this twosome? They're paid well, they love what they do, and nobody has been able to find a way to beat them.
It's certainly not going to be me.
A bright future for future endeavors here on JCW Lunacy.
More JCW action is on the way, but right now, Jeeves is with me, and Jeeves, EC3, your man, took bookings for the next 3 weeks outside of JCW. What the hell is up with that?
Well, Mac, first of all, it's not that Ethan took 3 weeks of bookings.
It's exactly that Ethan took 3 weeks of bookings outside of JCW. Mac, what'd I tell you about this guy? What'd I tell you about EC3? EC3 doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself. I made that clear. But Tiger King here has hitched his wagons to EC3. So you know what, bro? You want to be a part of EC3? You want to be Team EC3? No problem. Since EC3 isn't here to wrestle tonight, you're going to take his spot, Jeeves. But I'm going to be fair. Everybody knows I do everything fair. I'm going to put you in the main event. And God knows it'll be the only match you main event in your entire career. So listen, man, go strap up your dildo, whatever it is that you do, bro. I'll see you out there.
All right, Vince, real quick. That's cute. That's fine. I'm going to do it because I'm a Carter and we ain't scared of you. But brother, who am I fighting? Who do you got lined up then? Because this sounds like you've been thinking this one up for a while. So how about we just let the viewers know what's the swerve tonight, Vince?
You want to know who you're fighting?
Oh, I do.
You'll know when you're out there.
Vince! That all happens tonight in the main event.
You want to take a swing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Huh? Yeah? No! Yeah? So big, huh? So big, huh? Yeah! So big now. Motherfucker.
Because I'm not done talking to Vince. What the hell? Holy shit! Who? What? Vince! I'll be back! Vince!
I said, that's right. And I ain't gonna die till I get my
A machete, tip of the skull, the split down the middle, you figured you know.
The name is Sugar.
I'm fucking toast. He's past the time. No! Psychopathic. Some homies to smoke with. I'm with that, and I'm with that.
Oh.
He can't have fun.
But you need it low at the dark carnival creep show.
From side to side, we hold our hatchets high. We hold them up, Juggalo. We hold them up.
That precious sauce, Juggalo juice. Crack that fat boy, let it go loose.
Show of your life. See me breathe fire and swallow a knife.
And when you crack in that funk with that snap, where you know the juggalo.
Here I bust a apple pies in the microwave.
What the wicked call spin? Only wicked shit.
Vito, on your terms, on your time, Vito, call the damn phone. I'm waiting, Vito. Call the phone. Where's my brother? Where's my brother? Vito, where's my brother?
side of JCW. Introducing first.
No. Oh my God.
Well, we know who this is. We've seen him in JCW before. Seen him face off against Cocaine in a viral moment.
Yeah, the hits just keep on coming. We got Jeeves in the main event tonight. Tony and Willie are laid out in the back. Yabo's full on Joey twitching 2 times, trying to find his brother.
His mystery opponent, the Demon of Fear, and No Souls Matter, weighing in at 666 souls, it's Soul Taker!
For God's sake, the Soul Taker is here for the first time in what, Mark? At least a year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since we've seen Soul Taker, but he wrestles all over the country, all over the world, goes viral pretty regularly, and look, he's come with a shovel.
Told you Violent J knows some weird people. And this is only step 1 of 4 weeks of hell. How much more hell can you get than this?
It's not gonna be a good month for CALEB KONLEY.
Will he make it the month? Will he make it tonight?
Being accompanied to the ring by special guest commentator Vince Russo from Charlotte, North Carolina, the chosen one, CALEB KONLEY.
Well, CALEB KONLEY has a very daunting task ahead of him as we're now joined by the 50% owner of JCW, Vince Russo. Vince, what is your gut reaction to the Soul Taker?
It's true. Violent J really is a clown, bro. It is absolutely true. Are you kidding me? Listen, putting him in the ring with somebody like the Soul Taker is one thing. Not giving Caleb a heads up, not letting him train properly, not letting him prepare. Come on, Joe, you know this is bullshit as well as I do.
There's a lot that Caleb hasn't given anybody a heads up to. How about how he carried himself last week as your surrogate out here helping run the show?
He took care of business last week. He did what I had to do. This is blasphemy, bro. This is ridiculous. This is Violent J's idea of a joke.
Blasphemy? Caleb's a deity out here now? Come on. He's the chosen one. He should be able to beat anybody.
Ridiculous, man. You get in the ring with a man like the Soul Taker, you need to be prepared, bro. You can't just step in on a whim, without notice. Come on, bro. This is suicide.
What about what you just did to Jeeves? You're putting him in a match tonight. He didn't have any.
Hey, he asked for it. He asked for it. Caleb has done everything by the book. We've done everything by the book.
By what book?
The Vince Russo book, the only book that matters, Joe.
We're reading different books, I guarantee you that. Well, what's Caleb? Okay.
Yes.
Everything you said, Vince. Okay, notwithstanding, Caleb still has to wrestle the match.
Yeah.
He's got to win. What does he do?
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about what he needs to do. Now he's letting it register. Okay?
We're live across the world, and he's thinking about it.
Joe, you are out of line.
What?
You are out of line.
Lord Soul Taker in there, but it does not give Caleb the advantage for long.
Slide out. Slide out, Caleb.
You can't hurt this guy.
Vince, it seems you did have one win tonight. Your guys' future endeavors with a big win over Choppa City. Does that mean your boys Choppa City? We're not going to be seeing them
my
around?
boys are not Choppa City. My boys are future endeavors. I made that clear a couple of weeks ago when we saw how impressive they were tonight.
They were, no doubt about that. And Caleb, whatever he's firing off is having no effect.
Roll out! Roll out!
No, you caught.
I hate sitting ringside for these matches. I can't stand it, Joe.
What? No one invited you over here.
Come on, Caleb!
Caleb.
Come on! There we go.
Lefts and rights, no effect.
Oh, shit. No!
Oh, that's a big chop in the corner, lighting up CALEB KONLEY.
And Vince, this is just week 1.
Yeah.
There's 3 more weeks of this.
And meanwhile, he just threw 3 closed hands, and the referee did nothing, bro.
3 more mystery opponents. It can get worse.
1 week at a time. We're
Okay.
taking, we got this tonight. This is what I'm focused on right now,
You're
Joe.
right, Caleb may not make it to next
Freaking
week.
Joe, bro. Joe makes me laugh. I'm the one who's fair. I'm the one doing everything by the book. He's pulling this shit on Caleb.
Caleb using those ropes to keep himself standing right now.
He's got to get out of that ring, man. He's got to roll out. Roll out, Caleb. Come on.
I don't think Caleb knows where he is right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Side slam.
Come on,
That
bro.
could be all. 2 count only. Maybe the Soul Taker could be the new chosen one.
Let's not get panicky.
Okay.
Let's not get panicky, Joe. Okay. You find this funny. You're sitting here. You're amused by this. This is pathetic, bro. This is absolutely yeah.
You just need to take a breath once in a while.
Oh man, bro.
Caleb made this bed for himself to lie in. So yes, I'm enjoying that because he's overstepped his boundaries. He's abused power that wasn't even his.
There goes my heart again.
Your
there
heart
goes
again.
my heart again, bro. Gee,
Caleb unable
roll
to
out.
keep Soul Taker
Yes,
down.
get out of there, Caleb. He's got to roll out of the ring, man.
At least we know Russo has a heart now.
What are you, a comedian? What are you? What are you, Don Rickles?
Don Rickles.
This.
Oh, come on.
My reference to
this
this
is
century.
This is such bullshit,
Did
bro.
you-
I can't.
Well,
Caleb Connley
Come
said it the
on,
hard
Caleb.
way.
Vince, we still have a lot coming up tonight. Do you already know who you're going to have face Jeeves in the main event?
Do you think I'm worried about that right now, Mark Roberts? Are you freaking serious? Caleb's out there getting his ass kicked, and you think I'm worried about Jeeves?
I thought you had it under control. I thought you were confident.
Man,
It's okay not to-
how can we have anything under control? We don't know who our opponent is. How can we have anything under control?
But it's okay to do the same thing with Jeeves. I get it. That's the Russo book. I'm learning. It's in the back of the
you know,
book.
you're going to be a smart ass, Joe. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, you got bigger problems than me right now. Because
Yeah.
the Soul Taker's beating the hell out of your boy.
Oh,
no.
Yes. There we go.
And that could be a broken hand.
Yes. Yeah, see the way he takes advantage. That's all he needs, bro. That one little opening. That's all Caleb needs.
Caleb created that weakness and exploited it instantaneously.
A very smart pro wrestler, and that solid steel
There
that
we
the
go.
Soul Taker is
Yeah.
facing there.
There we go. Oh, that's risky.
Pescado
All
scores
right.
to the
Okay,
outside.
now get on, Caleb. Quit chirping. Get on him. Quit chirping. Let's go.
And you notice Caleb still attacked the arm of Soul Taker again.
I think it's fair to say he's in control of this match now, Joe.
He is at
We
this
can all
point, yeah.
we can all relax.
Oh,
we
okay,
can all
yeah.
calm down, everybody. He's in control.
I was fine, but thank you.
This is the man that's made to be champion of this company. This guy right here. Yeah, Caleb, keep on him.
That's the
Yes.
aggressive side of
There
Caleb
we
Connley
go.
that Russo worked for so many weeks to bring out of him.
Exactly. That's it. Oh! Again! Oh, now you're quiet, gentlemen. Oh, now
Taking
I don't.
advantage
now
of a very
I-
vulnerable position
Yeah.
from Soul Taker here.
Very quiet, Joe, all of a sudden.
Caleb outthinking the big man, and Soul Taker hangs Caleb out to dry.
Oh.
Soul
Oh,
Taker
no,
sizing him
no,
up.
no!
Choke slam! From hell or to hell during 4 weeks of hell.
Oh, no.
You know what's coming next. Where are you going?
Wait a minute, Vince. No. Come
What are
back.
you gonna
Come
do,
on. This
Vince?
isn't worth it, Vince.
What are you gonna do?
Get back out here. Oh, no!
Oh, Russo, your partner, wants to have words. Let Caleb handle his own business.
Vince Russo tried to get physically involved in this match. It certainly looked like that's where he was headed. And the
Wait
commissioner,
a minute.
Violent J, just took him out.
Caleb used a shovel. Caleb just hit Soul Taker across the head with a shovel, and he beat him.
Here's your winner, Caleb Konley.
Caleb Conley just beat the Soul Taker. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. He used a damn shovel. But Mark, how is Caleb gonna survive 3 more weeks of hell as mystery opponents he couldn't even fathom to guess?
fuck,
Bro,
Vince.
what the, are you out of your freaking mind, Joe?
Yes!
You book Caleb against God knows who. I'm out there watching him and you bring my ass back here for what? You better have a good reason for this.
I do! My two best friends are laid out in the back, and I think you got something to do with it, Vince.
You think? Do you have any kind of proof, Joe?
I'm
any
damn
kind
near able to prove it.
I just put those guys over. Have you lost your freaking mind, Joe? I just put those guys over.
You're the one that's lost your mind. Left and right with your decisions, Chopper City, making Caleb a damn authority figure like me.
You know, let me tell you something, man. Again, let's get back to the New York thing. I don't like being accused of things I didn't do. I had nothing to do with that. And Joe, I'm telling you, brother, don't make me do something that the both of us are gonna regret.
Do it.
Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think something is happening.
This is a message directly from the desk of General Violent J. By way of the emergency broadcast system. Mayday. 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 On the front lines, JCW has now officially gone to war. The enemy, any boring, lame, or corporate wrestling company around the world. Our mission's objective is simple: to continue bringing freedom and freshness to pro wrestling by way of JCW Lunacy every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Not only for the Juggalo Nation, but for all true wrestling fans around the world. And what better way to kick off this mission than with 3 massive strikes on the enemy? The first initial phase of battle will be Phase 1 air offense bombings. The location chosen for Phase 1 is the JCW Arena, also known as Harpo's in Detroit, Michigan. May 22nd, doors, 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The second initial phase of battle will be Phase 2, ground assault tactics. JCW will feature its most powerful men and women on the ground in battle. Heavily trained soldiers and athletes. We're talking demolition, smashing teams and brigades capable of any and everything. The chosen location for Phase 2 is the Vault, located in Saginaw, Michigan. May 23rd, doors 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The third initial phase of battle will be Phase 3 advanced weapons and specialized training experts. The agreed upon location for Phase 3 is Greywall Hall in the state's capital of Lansing, Michigan. Wartime 7 p.m. JCW will unleash its special forces and hand-to-hand combat specialists. Men and women regarded as the sports elite, the Green Beret, Navy SEALs, and Delta Force level scholars of professional wrestling. Citizens, in these crucial times of war, we are looking for volunteers to help our cause, simply by coming out, showing your support, and enjoying JCW Lunacy Live and on YouTube every Thursday at 7 p.m. Remember, all 3 of these shows are indeed absolutely free. However, some selective ball-mass seating is available for purchase. We cannot do this without your help. We are fighting this war every day for your freedom to continue enjoying JCW Lunacy. And it's not an easy fight. We seriously need you to bring recruits, friends, families, fucking strangers. Bring everyone, even the roaches that live in your home. JCW needs all the help we can get if we're going to survive, let alone win this war. Please help spread our name on your social medias. Post this very commercial. And again, please bring as many soldiers as you possibly can with you who also appreciate dope-ass impact professional wrestling. Do this for us, and we can and will absolutely win this war. As a family, together. Emergency broadcast over.
What? Joe Gertner!
What the hell is Joe Gertner doing here?
An extreme legend! Just walked into JCW Lunacy!
Who am I? You don't need to look at the name under my profile pic. There's no reason for you to click the link But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about why you are lucky enough to see me here at JCW Lunacy.
This is wild.
And I'd love to tell you it's the fat bag of cash. Yes, yes, no, no. Truth of the matter is, in the last quarter century, since no wrestling organization except JCW could figure out how to monetize me, I have made more money trading stock options at home by accident than I have in this game. And I've been in this game since your favorite 34-year-old wrestler was in his mama's arms, sucking thumbs. Which brings me to my associate. Who in the world, who on the JCW roster would I manage? Who on Gotch's green earth? Well, guess what? I'm not telling. It's for all of you to watch and figure out. I won't even give you one hint. I could tell you 5 years ago on a brisk Wednesday winter night, this man broke out of the Matrix. I could tell you that, but you don't need to know. You don't need to know that the devil sold my man his soul 50% off. He's the one who's coming. That's all you need to know. He is the one who is coming. And he will get here soon. Or when I say so, I said, whichever comes first.
Oh no, don't do that, Joel. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, well, Joel Gertner's talking in riddles.
I have no idea what to make of any of that.
What I got out of that is he's got an associate. Gertner has managed some legends in this sport. He's got someone new, someone who's coming, and he's not telling us who. And that could have severe repercussions for all of us. What's Joel Gertner cooking up in JCW?
Please welcome my guest at this time, Broke-Ass Briar Wellington, and Broke-Ass Freya the Slayer has a chance in a 3-match series to walk away with a JCW contract.
Broke-Ass, not for long, nutsack Matt. This beautiful specimen to my right, she is an absolute queen. My nod back to the big time. I will be Richie boy. This queen right here, Freya the Slayer, it will be her night.
We'll find out later tonight on JCW Lunacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is the first match in a 3-match series where the winner will receive a contract with JCW. Introducing first,
me like broke-ass Briar may have found himself a brand new meal ticket. Freya the Slayer, she's called the Arctic Amazon. She's over 6 feet tall. She's one of the most dominant champions in the history of Ohio Valley Wrestling. And now apparently she's in a business relationship with Briar Wellington and could earn a JCW contract. Best of 3 series kicks off right now.
She is the quintessential diva, Giselle Shaw!
Well, Giselle Shaw calls herself the quintessential diva and has really been reinventing that term diva in the new era of professional wrestling. She's done some incredible work representing women's wrestling up in Canada. Scott D'Amour's Maple League Pro Wrestling, where she captured their first women's championship. She defended that down in Mexico, the first to do that as well, and now made her way right here to JCW. Two very decorated athletes who we've heard their name a lot. We've seen Giselle not too long ago, but when it comes to being part of the roster, they're on the outside looking in. Only one can gain a spot, and certainly we're not going to find out who tonight, Mark, but winning the first in that series of 3 can be a big-time boost.
Yeah, this is an incredible palate cleanser, and what a matchup. I'm not sure if these two have ever faced each other before, but both familiar names. I think anyone who follows indie wrestling has heard of Freya the Slayer, who has really been bubbling up, coming up through the scene for a long time now, and look at the power sending Giselle Shaw back into the corner.
You think about how tumultuous the women's division is right now in JCW. Sophia Rose making a return earlier on the broadcast. We thought Big Al was the women's champion once again for what, the 3rd time? J-Rod leaves with that championship, though, after a reverse decision. Danny Moe, certainly there's a lot more in her story than she's letting on. But right now, Giselle Shaw's story is all about breakneck offense and bringing that intensity, trying to match Freya, power for power.
Giselle has a lot of power and a big boot there in the corner, but Freya, as you said, more than 6 feet tall. I think that Freya probably has the power advantage against Giselle, just as Freya does against most any opponent she faces.
No doubt Giselle, when it comes to bell to bell, when it comes to the different styles of pro wrestling, I don't think there's anything that Giselle cannot do. But it takes a rare breed to withstand the onslaught. Just the overwhelming, smothering offense that Freya the Slayer brings. And keep in mind, Mark, after this, we're still not done because we have a main event and we don't even know what it is. Jeeves has a matchup against God knows who.
Can you believe that Jeeves is the main event?
And we know why he's the main event. It's because Vince Russo's pissed that he's C3 and he's not here. He's on a 3-week tour of Canada.
But
into the cover is Freya, 2 count only.
Giselle gets the shoulder up there. I think it speaks to how well Jeeves can manipulate people, and we've seen him do this time and again. He was the reason we had the 2-day war, if you remember back last year with GCW. Jeeves brought in Effie. Jeeves used Briar until there was nothing left, and Briar was broke.
And now Briar cheering on Freya the Slayer. Now, do you think if Freya wins the contract, Briar's got a pre-arranged percentage of that he's going to get?
I wouldn't be surprised, and it also means that Briar has a regular spot on the roster managing Freya, I guess. Yeah. So coming town to town.
Well, maybe Briar could talk to Joe Curtin about some of those stock options. I don't know. But be that as it may, Freya, look at this. Just a grip, almost a cobra clutch on Giselle, and the knee into the kidneys. And that ripcord clothesline, debilitating impact, and a near fall.
Giselle kicking out again, but with less and less behind it each time. Freya laying in those blows from up top.
That's what Freya does. It's almost like you're playing a video game and your energy bar reaches the red stage. That's what it's like to be caught in the clutches of Freya, who will absolutely dismantle you.
I've certainly seen Freya before, but I've followed Giselle's entire career. She has grown so much as a competitor. Oh my. And we've seen her, as you said, master so many different styles of pro wrestling. It's just a matter of whether Giselle can hang on here.
And to those new fans to Lunacy, Briar, a 20-year plus veteran, a multiple-time JCW champion, he knows what he's doing, but did not give good advice there when he said hit the second cannonball.
Giselle got out of there, and now there is a slight opening in what had otherwise seemed to be Freya's match to lose.
Giselle's got that tenacity, she's got that resiliency, a high pain threshold. She'll need every bit of it to fight off Freya the Slayer, who, while dazed in the corner momentarily, is still very much on her feet and in the fight.
Briar may not be the smartest guy when it comes to his finances. Oh, spine buster! Giselle hooks the leg!
Another near fall situation.
But I would think that his poor financial management aside, Briar has a lot of experience in pro wrestling and certainly could be an asset to a pro wrestler as a manager.
Oh, I think he could. I think he is. But it remains to be seen if Briar's desperation for getting out of the poorhouse will cloud his judgment. Right now, it's all Giselle Shaw as she unloads in the corner.
Thrice with the uppercuts, a kick. Oh, and a big DDT sends Freya down.
Hook in the leg. This could be all. 2 count only. Certainly, some would say winning the first in the series of 3 is the most important. It sets the tone. It gives you that comfort zone. It gives you the chance to really settle in and finish them off in stage 2 your own way. And of course, certainly we anticipate seeing stage 2 of this, no matter the decision, next week, right here on Lunacy, as Giselle fires off high with that sidekick.
Freya rocked again. Oh, but she catches Giselle coming in on that crossbody. Where's she gonna go? Oh, down across the knee. That is a vicious assault, and this could be it.
And you can hear that almost primal scream from Freya, the only female wrestler in history to come from Alaska. And certainly living up to that moniker of the Arctic Amazon at this point in time. That's how helpless Giselle Shaw feels right now.
Not a familiar position for the quintessential diva.
Freya's precision is as cold as the climate she comes from. And Giselle could be a sitting duck. Gut wrench. Giselle kicking with the legs, shifts the momentum to her side. Great escape.
Oh, beautiful takedown. Yeah, rolls right through.
Got the body scissors, almost a frontal. Knee strike scores. Is that gonna do it? She got her!
Your winner, Giselle Shaw!
Giselle Shaw puts a denouement in this sentence and scores the first win in the best of 3 series. Mark, Giselle is halfway to a JCW contract.
That's very exciting news for all of us here at JCW.
Except for 2 people I can think of.
Yeah, but I don't think you can discount Freya or likely how desperate financially Briar Wellington is.
Briar finds his back against the wall again. If he wants his latest meal ticket to succeed, he's got 1 more week to make it work, or Giselle Shaw will be the newest member of the JCW roster.
In the beginning, one show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
this is your main doodoo Stan Shaggy 2 Dope.
I'm your main doo-doo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope. Welcome to the Shaggy Show.
He's charged with getting beat with the ugly stick. You make this noise and the cat will come.
Oh my God, he's right here!
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something?
Yeah. No.
The dick big. It's gotta be. That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
Tonight you better do the job, you understand? Because I paid you good money.
Hey, forget about it.
Say that again for me.
We didn't say nothing.
I said say it again for me.
I haven't heard a bell ring. Wait a minute. Vito provided a distraction, and we've got new tag team champions.
I can't believe you're the champ. It's impressive. Listen, guys, you guys are gonna help me out.
No. Mr. Vito, you are out of favors. You capiche?
I knew it. I believe this is yours.
Those are those wallets that Vito stole a few weeks ago.
You either come work for me, or I ruin your lives.
We're gonna do things the fun way.
That's Mickey Knuckles and PCO!
Oh! Vito's heavies watching his back.
Oh! Oh, PCO salt!
They have been in witness protection, hiding under clown faces.
Vito, he exposed our secret.
The brothers of construction are
Finished.
That motherfucking worm, Vito, has gotten into your heads. Don't ever forget, we are Juggalos, and we are family.
I do everything the hard way, so we're gonna do it the hard way, like always.
No problem. Gentlemen, hard way. Hard way coming.
We be clowning. We be clowning.
I capiche. Both of yous are a fucking finish. That's it. Enough of this shit.
Oh boy.
I can't stop thinking about Vito dressed as a clown.
Actually delivered from Madonna Vito. What do we got on Vito? Bon appetit.
Hey, camera guy, come on, help me out. Have you seen my brother? Do you know what the fish means? The fish is serious shit. Yabo! No! They got him, man. No. That's the mafia. That's what they do. They had Joey all up in a plastic bag, thrown away like he was trash. Well, he ain't trash. He's my brother.
Oh, that's a big wind-up and nails Vito with that sign.
Taken out. Months of abuse. Old school style. And then if they don't fit, we'll cut them into little pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Intelligent.
Oh,
un momento.
There it is. All right. Luciano family in the house, man. Here it is. Here it is. What the fuck? Sally! Sally, you son of a bitch!
They're marked men. They better keep their eyes peeled, but they're set for tag team action. Just moments away. He's here. That's Big Vito. He's got a catcher's
This match
stick.
has ended in a DQ.
Oh, no. Oh. What's Big Vito gonna do with Ruffo? Ruffo's in jeopardy. Ruffo's in danger. Somebody help him.
Arrivederci, funny guy.
Go!
Get him out of here. Still ain't moved this far. Get out of here.
It has been a dangerous, deadly game with intensifying messages sent from side to side. But Big Vito, Luciano Family Enterprises, they have some information they've kept very close to their chest concerning the whereabouts of Ruffo. Last time we saw him, dragged from the arena, stuffed in a car trunk, and we know his brother has not heard a peep from him ever since. And it's not Yabo looking for Ruffo, it's the alter ego. It's going back to the roots. It's going back to the streets. It's Joey 2 times on the hunt, and we know his patience is running out.
I think the Lucianos keep a lot of secrets, and I don't really want to know most of them.
It's time to wipe that shit off all you faces, you sons of bitches.
Here's Joey 2 times now, not wasting any time.
I told you, this is not gonna happen on your time. It's gonna happen on my time. Where's my brother? I'll smack the shit out of you.
It's 3-on-1, Joey, remember. Sally Boy's a loose cannon.
Well, you gotta be tough when you're a boy named Sally.
You say that to him.
Stop the boy. Relax. This is the way it's gonna go. If you want to see your rat bastard brother ever again, you're gonna rejoin the Luciano family.
Oh no, he couldn't.
You're gonna do every single thing I tell you to do.
He wants to, but will he see his brother again?
Don't. I'm gonna introduce you to Vincenzo the Vice. And people around the world are gonna learn what the Vice is all about. Now, you have 1 week to give me an answer. I forgot to tell you something.
Hey!
Oh!
What? This is how you recruit into the family? Ruffo's God knows where. His brother can't help him. And now it's an all-out assault on Yabo.
Keep going.
Oh, come on.
All right. Here's the cuffs. Put them on ice.
Oh, this is really uncalled for.
You've done enough to this family. I get the hit. I get everything they did to embarrass Vito. But have some damn humanity. They're handcuffing this man who already is outnumbered 3-on-1 to one of the most powerful crime families in the history of America.
Everybody in this place, stick it up all your asses. Get him up. Get him up.
Oh, come on. You made your point. You sent your message.
It's really nice to have you back in the family.
God, if that's how you join the family, imagine how you leave.
Sally Boy, Vincenzo, bring this piece of shit in the back.
Oh, what
this is...
What kind of decision is this?
We need some help out here. This guy's gonna end up in the trunk of a car. Come on.
Yabo has to relive the biggest mistake he ever made in his life and go back into the family business, or he'll never see his brother again. This is sick. This mob mentality's disgusting, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it.
Ivory Ducks, assholes!
Man, this is volatile out here. This is volatile
Sure
as hell.
is.
As we're in the line of fire, and certainly they live life in the line of fire. I feel for Yabo so badly, beaten, battered, and now the fate of his brother depends on Yabo doing the thing that he would rather do anything else but.
We don't even know where Ruffo is.
Go back to the family, or if he's okay, we hope he is. But we want to invite you to, of course, stay tuned for updates, like and subscribe to pursue this story in the weeks ahead. Want you to get the alerts every single Thursday night, 7 Eastern, a brand new edition of JCW Lunacy, where we'll hopefully get some updates on this situation that's just honestly unsettling.
All of the socials on the screen there. Please follow for updates. And then also, as you saw earlier, we have a JCW program, a coffee table book, and lots of other JCW apparel available at psychopathicvault.com.
Yeah, I want you to all that merchandise and support JCW and your favorites as we get set for our main event. It is still to come. We know Jeeves is part of that main event, but we do not know his opponent at all, and certainly that's been by design at the behest of the one and only Vince Russo. And all I can say is
we've already had some big surprises tonight. I have no idea at this point.
Who knows? We are live across the world here in Columbus. We are moments away from your main event on a live episode of Lunacy. Vince Russo's made the match. Jeeves is one opponent, but who the hell is on the other side of the ring?
Warriors, combatants, champions. Pro wrestling's rings have seen the globe's most fearless and decorated innovators of combat sports grace its canvases. But how many of history's greats have wrestled in every major federation in the world for over 3 decades? WWE, WCW, TNA, ECW, ROH. Forget halls of fame. It's time to honor 2 true heroes of the sport. For the first time ever, the Insane Clown Posse opens up their archives to you, documenting their decades-long journey in pro wrestling. From their days promoting in the backyards of Detroit, to their days on WWE pay-per-view, to the creation of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You're along for the entire ride in this massive, full-color, glossy coffee table book featuring more than 300 rare images. Hear their entire story in wrestling, featuring brand new interviews with Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett, Todd Gordon, Rob Van Dam, and ICP themselves. Hundreds of pages, hundreds of pictures, hundreds of matches. One big-ass book. ICP, Unaccepted, Volume 1, The Wrestling.
Please welcome my guest at this time. She is the JCW Women's Champion, J-Rod. And J-Rod, your best friend, Sophia Rose, now seems to be your enemy.
Sophia Rose, she's just pissed that I got a new partner for Stranglemania. But that bitch was hurt, and what did she expect me to do? And regardless, Sophia, next week, you're gonna get a Motor City mauling, which means I'm gonna kick your ass all over the streets of Detroit.
The following contest is our special main event, which is Jeeves versus a mystery opponent, scheduled for one fall.
Did I hear that right? J-Rod, Sophia Rose, a Motor City mauling next week as well?
Introducing, he is the most fashionable man.
Meanwhile,
the designer man, the birthday man, the manservant.
Well, Jeeves saying his goodbyes to us there. Says he knows this isn't a match.
Yeah, he said, if I don't see you again, I love y'all. I was just gonna say, speaking of maulings, something is certainly cooking regarding Jeeves. Jeeves, whatever happens next, Mark, is paying for the sins of EC3, who dared come in here, call his shots how he sees it, not bend the knee to Vince Russo.
And now, here to say a few words.
And I guess Russo wants to be out here personally to see.
God, I hope he's not coming back to commentary.
What happens to Jeeves? Hell, maybe it's CALEB KONLEY. Remember what happened the last time he and Jeeves were in the same place?
They've got some history for sure. That's the chosen one.
He is 50% owner of JCW. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Vince Russo.
Well, the Giants jersey, the baseball bat, I'm getting some 2000 flashbacks. Getting some Bash at the Beach vibes here. Clearly, the distrust and unrest between Russo and EC3 runs deep, and Jeeves is the patsy that will pay the penance. But from whom?
Kid Cadet, if you will, it's gonna get violent. I don't want you. Oh, you're going that way. I got you, girl. Vince, I'm gonna let you talk, but I feel like this is probably gonna be one of the last times I get a chance to talk, because I have known what you've been since you have arrived here. You're a fucking snake in the grass, brother. Your fucking skin doesn't shed. You've been a snake since I was a kid. You're gonna be a snake now. Brother, you came here. You fucking cheated. Violent J out of his own company, and then you think you get to shed some skin and give him 50% of what he used to own 100% of. Besides that, I don't even know you, bro, but you come in here and you put a hit out on me. On me. You tried to take my livelihood, my job, my money, my career. And brother, I don't know which one of your pay-to-play Build-A-Friends is gonna come out here tonight. It could be Cross. It could be
Shut the fuck up! I'm a second away from putting you in the marks, bro, because that's exactly what you are, is a mark. And you have no business being in this ring, my ring. You're an ass clown, Chief. Look at you. Look at you. A Tiger King wannabe. You may have pulled a wool over Violent J's eyes, not me, bro. I'm from fucking New York. I ain't from Juggalo here. Okay, bro? Understand? You bring EC3 into this company, and I know EC3 better than anybody. Okay? EC3 is the guy that they kicked out of the WWE. EC3 is the guy they didn't re-sign at NWA. EC3 is the guy AEW wants nothing to do with, and TNA is about a week your Batman? There's one Batman, bro, and that's fucking me. So, here's your opponent tonight, Jeeves. Yeah, this way, pal.
Hey, wait! Oh!
Whoa, what?
What? The opponent's Russo?
No way!
Vince Russo showing who the Batman is, quite literally. And Russo taking it upon himself to assault one of his own talents. Over and over the bat.
Can you believe that in 2026, Vince Russo is adding to his cage match profile against Jeeves of all people? What is going on?
Russo is assaulting Jeeves, and Jeeves did nothing to deserve this. Well, because Russo didn't know about EC3, because he didn't agree with EC3's refereeing in Stranglemania. Whatever it is.
Oh, come on!
Jeeves
Is this a match?
Jeeves is a company man as much as anybody these days. I haven't always gotten along with him, but Jeeves did nothing to deserve this. Not a damn thing, Russo.
A sneak attack with a weapon. Is that really what you need to fight Jeeves? Really, Vince?
And nobody's called for a bell.
No, we don't have a referee in the ring. This is just a mugging.
And somebody's seen enough. They've been at each other's throats all night. The 50% owners may blow up. Right, oh, whoa!
No!
Russo almost hit Violent J. Russo almost hit Violent J. What kind of man are you, Russo? Are you gonna do it? Is that how people from New York handle their business? Oh, the philosophical dividing line between Vince Russo and Violent J has never run deeper. Russo has beat the hell out of one of his own wrestlers. And Violent J, the man that signed EC3, has seen enough. The power struggle is real. The power struggle is growing. But here in Columbus, Violent J gets the last word on our live lunacy.